Hello, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Vigilante on the PC Engine Hue card. And this is a scrolling, by iREM Corporation, a scrolling fighting game. By iREM Corporation. And you push the run button, and you can punch and kick and jump as you run along the road, and just, you know, kicking ass and taking names. The skinheads have taken Madonna hostage. Take the power into your own hands. Oh man, you're a vigilante. That's what it means. Right, you're all in a street where everything's made out of brown and sort of a minty green, and you're kicking a family of identical twins to death. You're kicking them in the face because you're a high-kicking dude. You've got big meaty fists, but you never use them because you've got nunchucks and you're going to hit people in the balls. So yeah, take a big wooden stick to your nuts, mate. See what you like. He doesn't like it. They don't like it. They just sort of fall off the screen and like, oh man, my nuts, they're so painful. This guy with the knife, he will stick you in the guts and end your life pretty quickly. The guy with the gun's a little less lethal. We've got a cloned cowboy at the top of the screen. We've got a dude here with a bat. He got his. He shouldn't step to me with a bat because I've got nunchucks. This guy here, this big dude with a impressive beard and Michael Jackson jacket, and actually the moose knuckle in his trousers, is getting absolutely battered against the back of a van. And he's expired. He's had enough now. He's like, oh, I've had nunchuck to the face for 35 seconds. I can't take it any longer. In the arcade, that van drives off, but here, you just stare at it like, there's a van? Okay, whatever. Your missus is inside the van. Madonna's inside the van. Go and get her out the van. Too slow. Now he's got to walk through the junkyard. God damn it. Does this guy not know how to take a taxi? Just call an Uber. Just follow that van. You know, I've seen that in movies before. That'd be a bit of a boring game though, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I think they probably... iREM Corporation made the right choice. Everything just kind of walks into your nunchuck. There you go. See? They can't. It's like the ultimate weapon in the 1980s was a nunchuck. You thought nuclear weapons were the ultimate weapon, but they're not. It's the nunchuck. This guy has, he's got an attitude, isn't he? And his walk cycle is very stiff. He's all business. There's another couple of ginger people. One of them's got a orange jacket, the other one's got a green. They're twins again. Got very manly looking hands. They want to grab you and do things to you with their beefy mitts. It's weird that you can't hit them sometimes. Like the collision just turns off. I don't get what's going on there. But it's quite a nice setup. I mean, they're jump off the top of a van. It's quite action packed, isn't it? Yeah. This game is quite expensive these days. When I bought it, it was about 15 quid, which, you know, wasn't... At the time, it's quite an expensive Hue card, I guess. Back in the early 2010s, 20s to 2010s. Hue cards were quite cheap, and this was like on the higher end of Hue cards. Well, the middle to higher end. Now, it's probably a lot more than that. But what I would say is there's only 5 levels, and the whole thing can take less than 10 minutes to complete if you're good. And it's probably not worth the money, but it is a cool game. So if you're thinking about buying this one, just bear in mind, like, I'm giving you fair warning here, that is 10 minutes of game, and that's your lot. Right, I'm going to stay out the back of this van again. Oh no, I'm not going to punch it. Oh man, can't get in. I can't get in to get Madonna out. I'm sure in the arcade that van drives off. Here we have the Statue of Liberty, Manhattan, I guess. There, we're kicking a dude off a bike because he's driving at my face with a motorbike. You can't do this in real life. You'd end up busting your legs. Probably being involved in some hideous accident, so don't go and try kicking people off motorbikes in real life. Not only is it dangerous to you, but you'd probably end up being put in jail if you were just doing this. And the same goes for push bikes. Don't try and jump kick people off push bikes either. This is my advice. Also, if a guy's got a gun and he's trying to shoot you, real bullets don't travel that slowly. So don't think you can just duck beneath a bullet, because that won't work either. Right, we've got a semi-naked dude here with a Mohican. He had a ball swinging around his head, which was a bit odd. I'm a bit out of practice. I don't usually die on this guy, but all you got to do is jump kick him, and then kick him in the chops, repeatedly, over and over again. This game is even though it's only 9 minutes long, incredibly repetitive. A bit like my voiceover. So there we go. Right. Vigilante is a decent scrolling fighting game for 10 minutes. So if you only like playing games for 10 minutes, this will be right up your alley. There's that van again. Just stare it out. Just stare it out. Just don't bother going trying to open it. Just go and stare at it. It's a decent game and a nice conversion from the arcade. It's not identical to the arcade machine, because I used to play the arcade machine back in the day. It's fairly damn close. I mean, fairly damn close. It's easier than the arcade machine. I remember the arcade machine being much harder than this. I think the arcade put more sprites at your face. I think that's what made it more difficult. I haven't played it for, crikey, 30 years though, so I could be making that up. But I remember the graphics looking quite a lot like this, if that's any help to you. I don't really remember the music, because the arcade machine didn't have the volume whacked right up, and it was next to probably something like R-Type. And because R-Type was in constant play, actually I probably remember the R-Type music playing over the top of this more than the actual music for this game, which is weird, isn't it? Anyway, cool. It's alright. And it's on a Hue card, and it's the best home conversion I think I've seen, unless there's one on the Sharp X68000, which is like arcade perfect. This one is the best one I've seen. It's on the Master System. I haven't played it. It doesn't look as good as this though. Did I play this on the Amiga? I might have played this on the Amiga, where they redrew the graphics and it was freaking ugly. So yeah, PC Engine again with its quality arcade conversions. Oh, you gotta love the little grey box of tricks. He's so cute. You put Hue cards in his face and he looks like he's smiling. Oh, PC Engine. Right, let's kick another semi-naked man to death and move to the next level. This boss, exactly the same tactics as the previous boss. Jump kick, then several kicks to the chin. If you try and sweep those guys, they kick you straight back and knock you over. You saw the knife guy there. He took one of my limes straight away, just knifed me in the guts. Vicious. They're on your turf. This is your last chance to save Madonna. We've got some adverts in the background here. We've got Mr. Heli and we've got R-Type. Beautiful. I can't do this game on one credit, but I can get to the end boss reliably. I just don't know the technique for doing the end boss. I think maybe I need to find someone who can do the end boss to show me what the pattern is, and then I'll probably be able to 1CC this one. But I haven't been able to work it out myself, because usually when I get to the boss, I don't have a huge amount of lives left. Sometimes I can get there with 2 lives and get him right down to, because he's only just here, look, get him right down to low energy, but he still manages to find a way of beating me. Right, that's Vigilante. And that's me dead. Alright then, ta-ra.